Today we are reacting to WANIMA's new song, Ran Ran Rhapsody. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to J-Rock MD. I am Andy, J-Rock music lover, Japanese culture lover, anime lover, all those types of things. Thank you for joining me today. We are listening to some new music by one of my favorite, all-time favorite, probably like top 5 at least, J-Rock bands, WANIMA. Now, for those of you who don't know WANIMA, I mean, get on it immediately. Start with the songs Tomoni, Signal, and for a ballad, Rindo. Those are probably 3 good entry-level songs to WANIMA, but they are a Japanese rock band from Kumamoto with an epic lead singer, Kenta, who leads the band on vocals and bass. They just have a really good, energetic, intense punk rock vibe, and it's just feel-good music. I remember the first time I ever heard WANIMA was actually my first trip in Japan. So the first time I ever went to Japan was with my brother. We took like a month-long trip, went to Tokyo, and we were in the Tower Records in Shibuya, I believe it was, and not even joking, I literally walked over to one of those like headsets that you just kind of put on and it's playing whatever's new. And as I put it on my head, I listened to the song Tomoni by WANIMA and instantly in love. Like, I would actually say that solidified like Japan for me, J-Rock. I mean, obviously I'm exaggerating and being a bit dramatic, but I felt like I fell in love and fell deeper into not just like, you know, the big names, but the more deeper cuts. So immediately I had to jump in, go on Apple Music and see what this band was about, and I just fell in love. So today is one of their newer songs called Ran Ran Rhapsody off of, I believe, a new EP that's coming out December 18th, if I'm not wrong, which I'm excited for the EP. A lot of their new music, they've been killing it. I loved their last album. And so I'm excited to see what's on this EP. First time ever reaction to Ran Ran Rhapsody. Let's go. Oh. Heavy. It's a lot heavier than their normal sound. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it here for a second. Right off the bat, that is a lot heavier than their normal sound. They usually have a very a rhythmic punk rock sound, but this automatically is going in heavier. Super excited to continue listening. Again, if you listen to a lot of other reactions for like music reactions, you know you have to pause the video multiple times throughout in order to avoid copyright strikes. So I'm gonna do that. Let's continue. I'm really eager, okay? Let's actually pump this volume up. All right. Loving the grills, Kenta. The scream. Can't get over the grills. Kenta's grills. Okay, before we continue. Alright, so, yeah, the beginning there, it was super heavy metal, and that kind of threw me off. Kenta's grills threw me off. The black and white aesthetic threw me off. They're all about their color pop. They're all about, like, rainbow colors, these bright greens, yellows, reds. Like, it's really in-your-face punk rock rhythmic music. And this is just threw me off. That said, going into that pre-chorus and chorus, I'm like, okay, this is WANIMA. It's got that rhythm. It's got that, my head's bopping along. And so, ooh, all right, Ran Ran Rhapsody. I'm liking it. I'm liking this new sound. And I feel like we're going into a little bit of a solo, guitar solo here. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to go back a little bit and let's go. Love that. Love that. Still very punky. Got that punk rock vibe. The grills are killing me. The grills again. I wonder if they're permanent or just for the music video. Alright, before we go back into that, I can't go over the grills. I just wonder if they're permanent, but honestly, they suit the vibe. I love it. It's very punchy. It's very punk rock. The one thing I always love about WANIMA is a lot of J-rock bands, and again, this is something I can dive deeper in later, they have this thing where they can't get away from that anime rock sound. You hear a J-rock band, you're like, this is an anime. It sounds like an anime song. Anytime I play J-rock for any of my friends, like, this sounds like an anime song. The one thing I like about WANIMA is they teeter more along on the lines of like punk rock. Like, if you were to replace this with the English lyrics, you wouldn't associate it with anime. I feel like they have a good line. A couple of their songs do, again, sound a little more anime, but they've really distinguished themselves in Japan as a non-anime band. As far as I know, they haven't produced a song for an anime. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, they haven't. So I love that. I love it about it. It's good listening. It's easy to recommend it to people because, again, sometimes, you know, anime rock, it's hard to get people into it, especially if they don't like anime. Anyways, side tangent aside, let's get back into this. Oh, getting heavier again. Oh, Kenta's voice, man. The rawness. Oh, yes. There's the color. There's the color. I was wondering. I love the pink hair too. Alright, sorry to stop it here. It's an awkward point, but I just gotta say, I love vocalists who also play the bass. They've just got groove. They've got swagger. Kenta specifically, man, he's got this raw, intense, piercing like emotion to his voice, but then he's just like grooving on the bass. He's just got so much swagger, and I love him. One of my favorite frontmans in J-rock. I have not seen him live. I would love to see him live. I'm going to Japan this summer, hopefully, and I'm hoping to catch him at at least some kind of festival, or like if they're on tour, that'd be amazing. I need to see WANIMA live. All right, back into the video. Directed by Spiky John. Whoa, abrupt ending. Wow. Alrighty. Okay. Alright guys, what an epic video. That was Ran Ran Rhapsody by WANIMA, and I've got to say, I love it. I have to obviously give it another listen, and maybe without the music video. You know, there's a lot going on in the music video with the grills and the black and white, and the very in-your-face, punchy punk rock, but mixed with those heavy metal vibes. I like to sway when my taste in J-rock. I like the more punchier, hard rock, pop rock, more with the emotional, you know, lyrics and stuff. My Japanese is all right. It's pretty good. I lived there for a couple years, and so I can understand a little bit of what's going on in the song and what it's about. That said, in this, I have to judge it based off of how, you know, pure sounding. I'll go back, I'll look into the lyrics and get a little more, you know, context of what the song's about. But first impression is great. I love it. Not my favorite WANIMA song, and again, it'll probably grow on me, but it sounds great, and I love how they're changing up their sound. The one thing about their last album that I wasn't a little bit happy about, it just kind of sounded like a repeat of their sound from the other albums. Like, a lot of the songs kind of, you know, blended together. So what did you think? Did you like the song? Are you gonna download it and put on your playlist? Let me know if there is anything by WANIMA that you want me to react to that maybe I haven't reacted to yet. Let me know in the comment section down below, as well as any other J-rock band. What's your favorite J-rock band? Who should I listen to? I mean, I know a lot of J-rock bands. I listen to a lot of J-rock, J-pop, music from anime, and, you know, Western punk pop and all that kind of stuff. So if you have a recommendation, put it down in the comment section below. If I see something that I'm like, never heard of it, what is that, I will definitely give it a listen to. Okay, until then, always remember that music is medicine, so get your daily dose of medicine in, and we'll see you in the next one.